What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, check it out. So, Am I Racist in theaters right now by Daily Wire and Matt Walsh. In my opinion, comedy of the year, and it's not even close. A laugh riot, man. I had a great time watching this movie. Funny as hell. I think you guys should definitely go and check it out. Not doing too bad in the box office as well for a movie of its size. It's doing pretty solid numbers in the box office. And yeah, I think it's also sparking a lot of very good conversations that are long overdue, you know, about the race grift industry, the race hustling industry, and how a lot of the problems that you see out there in society are perpetuated by these race grifters who have to sell victimhood, who have to sell white guilt and oppression and all of that other kind of crap in order to make some change. You know, Matt Walsh absolutely goes out there and exposes all of these clowns for who they are, you know, and again, in a very funny, very comedic way, but also in a way that really starts to spark some conversations. And I'm glad these conversations are finally coming to the forefront because they're long overdue. But the real buzz about this movie isn't so much how it's doing in the box office or even the content, whether it's funny, whether it's not funny. The real conversation is how critics, mainstream critics, are not reviewing this movie. Mainstream critics, all right, straight up grown men and grown women that have a job to do that aren't doing that job, you know? You can see right here, Matt Walsh posted this up on X. Excited to announce that Am I Racist has been certified gray on Rotten Tomatoes. Critics are literally speechless about this film. Yeah, they're speechless because they are afraid, man. Check this shit out, man. Certified gray, right? He puts the little stamp on here. And then you come over here. It's like, oh, yeah, top 10 box office. These movies are all in the top 10 in the box office. And Am I Racist is there. I mean, as a matter of fact, Am I Racist is a top 5 movie in the box office. No matter how you want to look at it, it is a top 5 movie in the box office. Yeah, here's the numbers on Box Office Mojo, all right, for Am I Racist? So far, $5.5 million. All right, that's not bad, man. $5.5 million for a movie of this size is actually pretty good. You're like, what does this thing cost? Maybe $2 or $3 million? This thing could be sitting in the black already, you know, based on, you know, that box office run. But look, here you go. Ever since this movie came out, it has ranked no lower than 4. It's either 3 or 4 overall in the box office. Like, no matter how you choose to look at it, man, Am I Racist is a top 5 movie in the box office as we speak. As of right now, it is a top 5 movie in the box office, and the mainstream critics won't review it. They refuse to review this movie. They won't do it. Why? Because they're shook. All right? Because they shook. They scared to death. They're scared to look. That's what's going on right now, man. Matt Walsh has literally got these assholes shook. And because, look, man, look, we've known for a long time, right? We've known for a long time that these cats, these mainstream, you know, outlets, they hold water for Hollywood. We know that. All right, we know they hold water for Hollywood. And I'm talking about Deadline. I'm talking about the Hollywood Reporter. I'm talking about Variety. I'm talking about The Wrap. All of these major outlets. All of these major pundits, they all hold water for Hollywood. They won't keep it real. They won't tell you like it is because they don't want to lose their goodie bags. They don't want to lose access to the red carpet, the premiere nights. They don't want to lose that shit, okay? But at some point in time, it's like, all right, y'all, look, man. All right, Hollywood, we sorry, but this is a top 5 movie in the goddamn country. We got to go and review it, okay? Y'all just got to understand that. This is a top 5 movie. We can't sit out here looking like this. This is embarrassing. This is straight up embarrassing. You guys are straight mark bitch-made critics. Bitch-made critics. Because you won't go out here because you're afraid of losing your access, or maybe you're afraid that your audience is going to turn against you, like I guess what happened with Jeremy Jahns. But it's not even, like, Jeremy Jahns has already recovered from that. He's already recovered from that and then some, all right? Because he's a grown man and he stood his ground and says, no, I'm going to review the movie because my job is a film critic. I am a movie reviewer. So I'm going to review the movie, which is what my job is. All right. I'm not worried about access. Okay. I'm not worried about the goodie bags. I'm not worried about the red carpet. I'm not worried that my audience is going to turn their backs on me. If they do, fuck off. I didn't need them no way. That's how Jeremy Jahns gets down. And he's a G for that. But these other critics, they won't even do their job because they scared, all right? Or maybe they're in on it, all right? Maybe they're in on it. Maybe they rock with the same ideology. Oh, my God, I can't review a Daily Wire movie. Are you kidding me? I'm not rocking the boat here, you know? I participate in this race hustle bullshit. So, yeah, that's the thing. But like I said, man, these are important conversations. that needs to be had. And the fact that these clowns won't even get out there and review a top 5 in the country movie, that just shows you they're not to be trusted. You can't trust these people. These people are snakes, just like the race hustlers, okay? You can't trust a damn thing they got to say. And again, I'm talking about all of the big outlets. I'm talking about every last one of them. Calling out names. Variety, Deadline, Hollywood Reporter, The Wrap, whoever else. All the big names. If you're not reviewing this movie, you are a bitch-made critic. You don't deserve to be a critic because this is exactly the kind of stuff, especially this movie, where the conversations are super important, you know? And look, we already knew these cats was compromised, okay? But I think it's hilarious that Matt Walsh and them not reviewing this movie, not only did this expose the DEI grift, once and for all, it has absolutely exposed these shills. We already knew that they was compromised. We already knew they was carrying water. This cements it. A top 5 movie. We not touching it. You gotta be kidding me, man. These cats just outed themselves. They outed themselves. They've shown exactly that they cannot be trusted. I mean, even if they don't want to give it a good review the movie. But see, they're afraid that, yo, if I actually review this movie, I might actually like it, and then I got to go out and give it a positive score, okay? Because look, this thing is doing great, all right? 98% on the tomato meter. It's doing phenomenal. It's doing great numbers. And they have to contend with this. How come all of these audiences are liking this? And if they go out and give it a bad review, well, damn, man, you don't line up with the audience at all. Makes them look even worse, right? Makes it look like there might be an agenda at play. Again, all of this stuff is starting to come exposed, all right? All of this stuff, whether you're talking about the DEI hustle, the mainstream grifting shill media, all of these cats is getting exposed, and it's great, and I love it. Yeah, and like I was saying about Jeremy Jahns, I kind of went over his social blade the last time, okay? And shout out to Jeremy Griggs. He kind of explained this situation, which I kind of never really understood looking at my own social blade. But apparently you can dip below a certain threshold and then it drops you like a full 10K. And then you go up 10K if you go back above that threshold. So this might just been like a toggling between like a few hundred people that decided to dip out and then another, you know, few hundred replaced them or whatever. So it goes down 10 and then up 10. But look. He got another 10 on top of that because he's a G. He goes out and he does his job. He's not sitting out here trying to hustle the grift, or he's not trying to be afraid of, hey, here's my opinion. If y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all don't, whatever. See you at the next movie. I'm about to review another one tomorrow. Like, that's what movie reviewers are supposed to do. They're not supposed to be out here doing this silly shit. Oh, well, I don't want to talk about this movie, man. This movie might scare my people off, you know? Or, you know, I actually hate Matt Walsh, and I don't like his style, so I'm not going to review the movie and give it any publicity. Man, you gave this movie more publicity. Because now I can't stop talking about it. I'm going to keep talking about it. Because y'all won't talk about it. And I'm pretty sure this thing, again, it's going viral. It's trending like damn near every day since it came out. For shit like this. Congratulations. You played yourself. All you critics, you're just woke activists. Let's just be honest. They're all just woke activists anyway. All right? And they don't believe in giving fair reviews. All right? They don't believe in giving some constructive critical analysis to this film. That's not what they're trying to do. They're trying to, oh, you know what? I can't lose my goodie bag, man. You know, I can't lose my goodie bag. So yeah, listen, let me also say this about Jeremy Jahns, okay? Let me kind of point this piece out, all right? Again, he's closing in on 2 million subs. This is why you need to start subscribing to your favorite YouTubers. Don't just watch them, subscribe to them, okay? Subscribe to the independent media like YouTube. It's important, all right? Because like I said, these other guys, all right, in the lamestream, man, these cats have been compromised for a long time. You guys already know that, but if you didn't know, now you know. These cats are compromised, all right? And these days, we need truth. We need honest opinions. These people don't want to cover a movie that exposes the industry of hustling and race grifting. And in my opinion, this is an industry that absolutely leads to the hate and the division that we got going on in the country right now. All of these people like Robin DiAngelo that get out there and push racial hatred, all right? White guilt, black victimhood, okay? When it comes to this topic, this is a very important topic. That's why I keep making videos like this, because they are absolutely complicit in that agenda. They may not want to admit to it. They may not want to fess up to it, okay? But they are absolutely complicit in the agenda of dividing people by race because they won't even talk about this movie and give it an honest score, an honest opinion. They won't even discuss it, you know, and that's the sad part. I don't know what goes on in the other countries. Some of y'all watch me from other nations. I don't know what goes on in the other countries out there. But yeah, there's a ton of racial division out here in America right now. And the reason that, you know, I thought that this was a brilliant movie and I was actually looking forward to seeing a lot of critics discuss it and talk about it. Nobody, look at this, man. How many we got here? I think it's 9 right now. It finally got a splat from Jesse Gender. All right. What a name, right? Jesse Gender. You know, and it's like, despite the better target than the bigoted What is a Woman, an industry about profiting off of white guilt, not fighting racism, it shares the same flaws, manipulative editing, lazy jokes, and no curiosity, ending on a thoughtless finale with no call to action. As stupid as I think this person's opinion is, I'm glad that they put it out there. At least they did the job of covering the movie and giving their opinion. Everybody else is giving it a tomato, okay? All right, a bright red tomato. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 reviews, all right? But none by a mainstream outlet. That's sad, man. That's sad. That's truly sad. And then I don't understand this shit. Like, how come they don't put on here, like, okay, there's 9 reviews. We don't have a score yet, but there's 9 reviews. You know, you got to go searching all. It's right here. But, you know, it's kind of pathetic. All right, I'm sorry. Rotten Tomatoes, you know, if you got some reviews up from critics, let us know right here next to this, even if you don't give us a score, because it was there before, right? So yeah, all of this stuff is just smoke and mirrors, trying to hide this film from people any way they possibly can. But look, the word is getting out, and I'm going to keep doing this shit. I'm going to keep talking about this movie. Fuck these people, all right? Y'all don't want to review shit? All right, cool. I'll do another video about it. And I don't care if it only got 5 views. At least I'm discussing it because this film, in my opinion, and this entire topic needs to be talked about. And the fact that these people, they won't discuss it, they won't review it, cowards, all right? Bitch-made cowards. And I'm going to keep saying it because that's what they are. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Again, shout out to Matt Walsh, all right? Shout out to the popcorn meter and the 5,000 of you that have rated this thing. Shout out to all of these people. Shout out to all of the YouTubers, geeks and gamers, nerdrotics that have done reviews. Ryan Kennel's done reviews. I've done a review. Film Threat's done a review. Go and watch those reviews. Boost those videos up so this shit can't get ignored, all right? But y'all let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.